Alright, YouTube, so long time no hear from. So I finally came back with another Orica update video. Haven't been on YouTube in I don't know how long, like about a year or so. Um, but I do return with some good stuff. I've definitely been in the lab cooking up uh, some new ideas and working on some new materials that I discovered over the year. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry for the bad lighting. Lighting in my apartment sucks. Currently in the kitchen. So basically, let me show you guys what I got now. So I have this new kind of like silvery, metallic kind of material. And for the most part now, I try to make my cards on actual real Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So if you see here, this was actually put together on an actual real Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let me see if I can take it out with one hand. So if you look at the back, the only thing that I've changed on this card is just the portrait, but everything else is actual card itself. And for the most part, I'm trying to make all of my cards in this manner. It's much better quality than covering the entire face, and then it keeps the cards lighter. So let's pull up DD Warrior Lady. There's a few minor imperfections when I was applying the material to the face and trying to get it centered, so that's why a couple of these are gonna look the way they do. Where like the box portion is a little off, but I'm still working on it. Try to like perfect it. But yeah. Also, I've noticed that a lot of people have been making their cards with like specific hologram areas, and I do know how to do that. I've actually known how to do it for a while, but it's just so ridiculously tedious, and the process is a long one. So I tend not to do it very often, but these are just a couple that I've done it on. Just these two. So that. Also got some material for dual terminal to shattered glass. And I can do this for tokens, and I can also do that for regular cards as well. This material, however, I ordered this material overseas from a fellow Orica maker from like back in the day. He doesn't make them anymore, and when he was making them, he hooked me up with the paper. I ordered it. He basically went to the store in his neighborhood and ordered this material for me, shipped it to me, and then I made them here. So I can't actually make any more cards like this, but I just thought I'd show it off. So this is the new thing that I've discovered that I've been working on, which is actually I can make gold Oricas now. So let me see if I can show it to you, but it's really not that visible in this light. But let me see. It's a Charizard. So everything's like in plastic, and then the plastic is inside another plastic. But for the most part, you can get an idea of how it looks. And the gold Oricas, in my opinion, I think this is sweet, like, I don't know, candy. This dude from One Piece, I can't remember his name. It's another gold token. This one's gold. Gold Soul Bad Guy and Ranga from Blaze Blue. And a Saber from Fate's Day. And I actually have these other Dark Magician tokens that I didn't make these, but I'm actually trying to sell them, so if anybody's interested, you can just inbox me. Here's a few more gold tokens. This nice Dragon Ball Z and Goku gold token. Another gold. And these also, again, made on real cards. Just the face, the character portion is changed. So now, I actually like to give a little shout out to. Oh wait, well, hold on a second. A few more. And these are actually just regular ultra. I found another material where I can make ultra cards, ultra rarity, without the whole de-inking process. This is actually just a material I printed on it, and then I just cut it out, put it onto a card. And this is actually 2 that I made right here. So I ended up getting a new printer. I got a laser printer now. I'm not using inkjet anymore. This ink is trash. So I'm actually gonna give this X and 0 token to my friend. And this is more of the silver material that I have found, which again you might not be able to really tell on the camera with the lighting, but it's actually really nice in person. Some Chun-Li token I made. And then lastly, Pikachu. Very nice. So yeah, this next set of Oricas is actually from a designer, graphic designer / Orica maker. You've probably seen some of his videos before on YouTube. He goes by the name of Gaia Oricas, and he gave away this template for these Oricas, like to make them in this fashion. And I really like the design. So I just made a couple, just testing it out, just to see how it looked in person after being printed out. I really like them. I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna see if I can put his Facebook, YouTube, and his DeviantArt in the description box of this video. I would definitely appreciate it if you guys gonna check it out. Here's a Cosmo Dark Destroyer I made. Gundam. Effect Veiler. I really like the template, the way it looks, the design. Love that shit. So, let's see. Just here's a couple more, just real quick. I'm not sure if I'm still limited to this 10-minute YouTube upload. Yeah, you can pretty much read the text. Everything's cool. The more text, the harder it is, though. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Yeah, source for Bayonetta. And now what else do I have? Some spell cards. That's what the spell template a little bit looks like. I did Trap, some Strike. Reinforcement of the army. Book of Moon. Legendary 6 Machine. Another Book of Moon, Sailor Moon. And I can actually I can make these also with the silver, the gold, or with the ultra look as well. And then I also learned how to do this material for just regular commons, if people are interested in commons, where I just also change this to the face or the character portrait. But if you don't want it any kind of like sparkles or anything like that, you just want it basic. And these are also on real Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it's pretty light when I make it in that fashion. Gorilla. And I also did a couple more of these, making them with the 4Kids template. Stuff is all over. I'm definitely not making this video under 10 minutes, but anyway. So I know a lot of people really enjoy the 4Kids style, and then also I can make just a regular template, but just change the entire face, the whole front of the card, but still using regular backs. Gaia Pro. And let's see, let's have this Heavy Storm. So don't mind the Eminem stuff. This one. Also have Pulse with Team Rocket blasting off. Since you bounce back cards with that. Okay. I'm not sure if I showed this back in any light. But yeah, pretty much just been messing around with a whole bunch of different ways and trying to make better quality stuff. So it's just regular rare Susan Soldier, but just the face is changed. And then up close to Divine Wrath with Goku doing the Spirit Bomb. I think for the most part that's pretty much it. Also I have this Mirror Force Rainbow Dash. Since a lot of people seem to have used this picture with the Mirror Force, it fits well. I like it. And this one, Hero. I haven't seen Hero Fusion in a long ass time. This one got a little screwed up though. This is before I actually knew which setting I had to print the paper on. But again, just showing it off. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, leave me just a little bit of feedback. Let me know if you like the stuff. If there's anything you guys are interested in buying, you can inbox me. And I will get back to you as soon as possible with pricing. But I think for the most part right now, I'm thinking about just selling like the tokens, like 5 or 7, depending on like the rarity. And for like regular cards, if you wanted me to do like a custom with a real card, depending on the value of the card and popularity of it, I might change the price. I'm not 100% sure. This is all up in the air, and it's just a spare of the moment video. So yeah, just leave me some feedback. Appreciate it. Catch you guys later. Peace.